Hello everybody, my name is Steve from Empress Computers. I just want to go ahead and show you a couple of features from Windows 8. I know a couple of clientele are going straight with it, taking a dive without knowing the full features on them. It might be a little dangerous at first, but we're here to give you a couple of pointers on this system here. First of all, I want to introduce you to your Metro. This screen where you have all your software here, it's going to be pretty much the hub for all your system on Windows 8. You can minimize it, and you can keep on adding more as this progresses bigger and bigger. If you choose something to have minor as ours, which you can see it's only the basic necessities as your mails, your calendar, your desktop, SkyDrive, all bare necessity. At one point you can actually fill this up as far as you want, and the way you get there is on the bottom right corner you have this minimize. You just click on it and it will zoom out and show you anything you'll ever add in here. Good thing about the Metro is you can actually move these items around. You can put it in another system. Each column is going to have its own system. Here I got games, video, and iHeart. If I want to put an iHeart radio station and other stations by themselves, I can literally build a new line here. Let's start with the basics. Let's just say you're done and you actually want to turn it off. You don't have an off button no more. You have actually other options behind other options. So what you do is you go to the bottom right corner or on top right corner. You go down where it says settings, and this is going to be your power button. When you click on it, you're going to have the option to shut down or restart. On this option here also, you're going to be seeing your available internet, the speakers volume you're going to have in it, brightness, and again if you have an option to the keyboards also. Notifications are going to be here too. All your settings you can change for your PC from this section here. This is again most basic way how to turn off your computer properly. Bottom right corner, go to your settings and power, and this is how you'll be either restarting it or shutting down your computer. Now that we're done with the Metro here, and again this is just basic for you to understand the mere necessity. If you go to the bottom corner, that will take you to your desktop. As you can see, this looks like if you're consists with Vista, Windows 7, and XP, pretty much the same idea. You have your icon at the bottom, your taskbar, and you have your internet, your files, and of course no start. Start again, it's going to go back to your hub, which is your main system for Windows 8. If you put it in the corner and tap one time, it'll bring you right back in here again. So if you don't know how to, if you don't have your desktop in the bottom left corner, you can always go up here. This here is going to be the actual desktop. Then you have photos, calendar, messages, emails, social media, and mails in there. We already had open ours up, so it's going to take me back there again. As you can see, when I change screens, there's going to be an icon in the bottom left corner showing your actual desktop. From here, if it's kind of hard for you and you do miss, like most of us, you're going to miss your Start tab. What you can actually also do is go to your taskbar down here, right click, go to toolbars, and you can go to desktop. That's going to leave your icon right here, and when you click on these arrows, you'll have your network, computer, your file, your libraries, all your good stuff, just like on Vista and Windows 7. And that's if you want it from there. If not, the good feature about Windows 8 is you don't have to go find something and then search it. You can literally go to the side here. On this icon, it's just going to say search. You open it up, and you can type whatever you're looking for. Let's just say games. All you gotta do is just type games, and if you look in your left corner, it pops up. Let's say you don't want to do this no more. You want to go back to your Windows. Left corner, you go to the hub, and there goes your desktop right there. These are very easy commands. It's just gonna take time, just like everything else in the world. Any windows that you're gonna have open, let's just say we're at the hub and I want to open up my calendar and I want to go back again and open up my camera pictures. So if I'm back in the hub and I don't know what I have open, on the top left corner, if you see these icons here, it starts showing you how many windows you have open and what kind. Here I got my calendar, my desktop, and my games. If I'm done with the games and I just want to work now, I can right click and close it. That'll leave me off with 3 more windows open. And you can shut down as many as you want at a time. Now here is your internet for the desktop. Don't get confused, because if you click on this one here, on this internet, it's going to show a different Windows internet. As you can see on the bottom, you're going to have your taskbar, and you're only going to have these three options here. But funny thing, if you go to desktop, you'll end up having the one you always known. So some things are better get not changed. If you're the type just like me, I would rather go to my desktop and open up the Internet Explorer down here. Anybody else, you're pretty dangerous, you want to go out there and do some experimenting, you can go to this taskbar on the Internet Explorer on your hub, which is your Metro, click on it, and it'll show up the new type of Internet Explorer they're coming out with. So remember, you're going to have two of them. If you give a wireless, if you're on a wireless network, if you are on this Internet Explorer and you want to go back to desktop, you will have to put the password again. It's going to take two, not just one. At this point, we have devices which it's going to have anything to do like your printers, your cameras, USBs, storage device listed in there on this one down here. And you got your control panel also. Personalized and PC info. If you need any assistance, this button over here will help you out a lot. Let me show you also, if you know your control command buttons, your shortcuts, Windows button and R gives you command prompt. Again, all the shortcuts you were using for your keyboard on Vista Windows 7 are active on Windows 8. Now Windows 8 has, I believe, 180 something shortcuts also, so you might want to pick up on some of those. For any more questions, please contact Impress Computers at 281-647-9977. And please feel free to ask for Roland, Len, Roy, Steve, Andy. We're here to help you out. Thank you.